What is going on, everybody? Browns gratification here, and tough Week 1 loss to the Baltimore Ravens. Not a good game whatsoever. I when I watch the game, I check Twitter, look for updates, see what people are saying. A lot of people hating on Stefanski already. I know wasn't the greatest play calling, but you can't put this whole thing on him. It was a team effort in this loss. Uh, so let's just talk about it. Let's talk about stats. Run through those first. Baker Mayfield, 20 for 38, 188 yards, one touchdown, and interception. Had that interception beginning of the drive. Almost had another interception, but Ravens dropped it. The interception was from a Calais Campbell who killed us today. He tipped the pass. He did it like 3 or 4 times today. Kareem Hunt, 13 carries, 72 yards. Nick Chubb, 10 carries, 60 yards. Had a fumble, unfortunately. Patrick Queen, great play on him there. Receivers, Jarvis Landry had 5 receptions, 61 yards, and Njoku with the touchdown of the day. Had 3 catches, 50 yards. Had a great catch beginning of the, or was it beginning or at the, either the beginning of the second half or near the end of the second half. Sorry, beginning of the second half, end of the first half. He had a really good catch over, I think it was Marlon Humphrey. I just can't remember that though. Had a touchdown, though, for us. Odell Beckham, 2 receptions for 21 yards. Not the greatest game for him. Had that 3rd-and-2 drop, which kind of sucked. Austin Hooper, 2 receptions, 15 yards. Not the greatest game. Defensively was just a mess. I mean, our linebackers looked lost. We couldn't get. I mean, when we did get pressure on Lamar Jackson, he escaped. Couldn't get much on him. Adrian Claiborne had a sack, though, and so does Tavir Thomas. Yeah, these linebackers, these tight ends killed us. I mean, if we're gonna go look at Mark Andrews, play today, had 5 receptions, 58 yards, 2 touchdowns. Marquise Brown, 5 receptions, 100 yards. Willis Snead had a touchdown on us too. It was just bad today. The line, so I wrote down on my notes. Receivers did not get open whatsoever. Kind of looked like last year's play calling. Just no one was getting open. I put that more on the Ravens defense than, on us, as I said, defense is crazy good. Didn't get enough tight end play. They put that, what was it, 3 or 4, 3 tight end set, had 2 on the right, and a joke on the left where he got the touchdown. That was a nice play on him. 3rd-and-2 drop, kind of, we were gaining some momentum. That drop from OBJ could have got us the first down. Then afterwards, had a slew of penalties. We had a couple penalties, not as bad as the first game last year. A lot more discipline, but, still not enough. Baker looks comfortable, yet very inaccurate. Like I said, receivers weren't getting very open, and by comfortable, I mean, he wasn't scrambling to the right all the time. Did it maybe a couple times. Stayed in the pocket a lot more. The line stood up for a little bit. Unfortunately, Jedrick Wills did get hurt. I hope it's not serious. That fake punt play that was just horrible. I mean, I don't know what we were gonna do there. I don't know if it was a on-the-spot call or they planned that, but I would never do that ever again, unless we were like a yard away. We had 4 yards to go, and that was just horrible. Like I said, the line improved a little bit. Baker took 2 sacks or so. I mean, when you're facing, they're calling them the Monstars, one of the best D lines in the game. It's unbelievable how good they are. Couldn't cover tight ends. Mark Andrews killed us. I say tight ends, but a tight end. Mark Andrews, just unbelievable game. Linebackers, B.J. Goodson, Sione Takitaki, they looked lost the whole game. They had some decent tackles. Jacob Phillips got hurt. Don't know if he came back into the game. I turned off really the 4th quarter. Austin Seibert is gone by tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. He's just so bad. I don't know what they're going to do with him. I suggest getting a new kicker. I mean, I'm sick of him. I just can't watch him play anymore. And a question I'm bringing up just for fun. I don't think we're going to trade him, but just think about it. Do we trade OBJ for defensive help? I mean, he didn't have a great game today. And this kind of brought up, I don't think we're going to do it, but I think this is something fun to talk about. Linebackers are a big issue. I still don't think, even if we had Mack Wilson, I don't think he would help us enough. I mean, getting a nice linebacker, nice some type of improvement. Someone on the other side of Miles. Miles didn't even have a great game. He had, picked up a fumble. Ogunjobi, I should say though, had a pretty good game. He stopped the run a couple times, caused a fumble. Miles Garrett picked it up. But I mean, if Miles Garrett's not having a good game, we need another like big time pass rusher to help us. And I can't think of anybody. I mean, for linebackers, I guess you could sign Clay Matthews, get some veteran experience in there. But besides that, I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, the defense was not good today whatsoever. Uh, I'm really lost on what to say about it. You know, I expected to lose. I didn't expect us to lose this bad. I wanted us to have a better showing. I wanted Baker to have a better showing. We're going to move on to Bengals. We're going to see how. I'm going to watch that game, see how they play. They're facing the Chargers. I guess we could scheme some stuff up. Joe Burrow, he's smart but still a rookie. Scheme some stuff up, help confuse him defensively. I mean, if we can't beat the Cincinnati Bengals, not a bad team, but their defense is kind of lacking with, Kirkpatrick, I believe, was their corner that went down. So I guess we'll see. Kind of expose them there, hopefully. But no, the season's not lost. I expected us to lose this first game. Did I expect us to lose 38-6? No. But, I mean, this was a punch in the mouth. We'll get better from this. The division game, so that kind of sucks to lose. But it's the Ravens. They went 14-2 last year. They kept the same players besides, Earl Thomas and, a D-line here and there. But they got better. Calais Campbell, great pickup for them. Derek Wolfe, great pickup for them. Good job to the Ravens. Browns, quick turnaround. Like I said, I'm worried about Jedrick Wills because he couldn't put any pressure on his leg. I think he was, walking a little bit by himself. He had the players on the side by him to help him walk a little bit, but I hope it's not serious. As well with Jacob Phillips, I hope it's not serious. But I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, and peace.